everybody. Welcome back to the Folklor show. We've had a 3-week vacation, guys, so we're happy to be back. We're happy to be bringing you a wonderful show. If you just saw Michoacan Sones and Michoacan, that was the song, so I hope you enjoyed that. As you guys know, or new people or people that haven't seen the show, Folklor show is basically we showcase our dancers and try to bring talent to the community as much as we can. So we try to get local talent, local community to come in and, dance, do their talent, do their thing. So if you want to inquire about being on the show or anything, just send us a DM and let us know. And for sure, we'll see when we can schedule you and have you on. On top of that, I'd like to invite you all to December 19th. Folklor America is going to be performing with Frank Alex Dance Studio. We're going to be performing our Christmas set, which will be the Nutcracker by Sol de Mexico. So it should be really, really fun. The dancers have been working at it for about 2 months now. So they'll be dancing the Waltz of the Flowers on top of doing the March of the Toy Soldiers. And then Andrea is going to be doing a ballet solo. So I'm really excited about that. We've been preparing her for, what is it now, almost 3 months for this specific thing. Some of our dancers are on the sponsorship program. So here at Folklor America, we try to invest as much as we can in our dancers, and that's what we look about. Our mission here, of course, to reiterate, is to create an extremely professional dance company at the top of this league, to where we have Folklorico touring all over the United States, all over the world consistently, where we can bring value to a lot of the dancers that do dedicate their whole lives to this, but sometimes the opportunity isn't there. So what we want to do is not only create a powerful folkloric group, but also create an amazing jazz group, create an amazing hip-hop group, create an amazing Latin group where we encompass everything of folklorico and folklore in general. So lastly, I want to bring quickly for a quick interview so you guys can meet her live. Andrea, if you could come join me really quick. So she's walking around. She's in her Michoacan costume. She's doing her thing. So it should be exciting. So yeah, this is Andrea. Andrea is an amazing student. She's very dedicated. She's actually my team captain for Folklor America. So when the show's going down, this is the girl you have to go to. Yeah. While I'm doing director things and running around and doing music and talking to people, getting dressing rooms, getting everything ready, this girl is handling the majority of almost all the dancers, yelling at everybody, telling everybody they need to do that. I remember we did our Hollywood show, and like all the dancers came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, I didn't know she had that in her." She was just yelling at everybody. But so, how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for 16 years already. Yeah, I started when I was 3, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then was it like continuous, or did you take any breaks?
It was continuous until high school. My senior year, I stopped doing folklorico, but I kept dancing in school, so I did jazz, modern, all that stuff, hip hop, and then I came back once I graduated from high school. I started folklorico again. And
So what made you come back? Like, why did you want to come back to folklorico? Why didn't you continue with like either a ballet school, hip hop school, a Latin school?
Well, because I don't know, I just missed it. Cause I would teach at my high school folklorico, and I kind of missed it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back into a group. Like, I stopped working, so I decided like, okay, yeah, I dedicated myself to this now.
And then being in the group so far with Folklor America, what has been different than the other folklorico groups that you've been in?
Oh, there's no drama. No drama. I like that. And things just seem more like everyone's just more friendly. Like everyone feels more like a family with Folklor America rather than in other groups. You're kind of just divided because you have because people, sadly, some teachers have teacher pets, so it's like they favor them, and then you have that group, and then you have just different groups. So it just feels better here.
I feel a little scar right across the heart. That little comment right there. No. But going through it, lastly, what do you want to do with dance? What's your end game? What do you see yourself?
I'm still trying to figure that out, but as of right now, I know that, I don't know, I guess part of me just wants to travel the world with it, try expand it everywhere, and hopefully teach it as well. I would like to teach, and get my MFA, so when I have that certificate, bachelor's or master's, I mean, to be able to choreograph and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then go a little bit into what do you mean by choreograph? To have your master's to choreograph.
So obviously, so MFA is a Master's of Fine Arts. So basically, if you have that, you're kind of qualified to choreograph, teach. So like it kind of have all these benefits to it. So rather than it's just better to have an MFA like that. You could do more things with it basically. So yeah.
And it's all just encompassed in it.
Yeah.
So basically, they just know I guess you bring credibility to the table.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So you're proving that you could you could teach, you could choreograph, you could like have your own studio. Like it has a lot of benefits into it having an MFA. Yeah.
And then the last thing, as in, what would you like to choreograph other than Folklorico? Because sometimes I have you choreograph some of the girl songs and stuff like that. What would be the next big project you would want to choreograph? Let's say like 2-3 years down the line, when we do have a Latin group, when we do have a ballet group, we do have that hip hop group, everything that we're trying to build up right now.
Yeah, probably. I like hip hop. I've done some hip hop in high school, but I would like to get more into depth. I like the whole breakdancing thing. So I remember I took a class in high school and it was really cool. It was really fun. So hip hop is not modern. I prefer modern.
Modern contemporary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a lot with it.
Yeah, I like that too. But yeah.
So yeah. So she's gonna be dancing. What is it? The next song. So you have one more prepared for us from Michoacan. So if you can see, she's in her traditional Michoacan outfit. So it should be amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy this and it's fun. And I'm gonna have Andrea take it away, guys. One more time. Here we go. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. That was another Michoacan song from the region of Michoacan. I have another region that we're going to go into. I have another wonderful dancer, this amazing dancer. She's danced for many, many years now, and she's done a stupendous job. I mean, her dedication through, trials and trials through. She's been dancing for, I want to say, at least over a decade. She's put into a lot of work with it. Today's going to be her debut on the Folklor America show. We invited her to come, and then luckily she said yes. She wanted to be a part of it. So it's really exciting. On top of that, she's done a lot with us in the short time that she has been with us. She's performed with us in Hollywood. She's performed with us in different filming events for, on La Charreada for Mexican Independence Day. And she was also for the Cinco de Mayo filming. That time I remember just throwing her in there with almost no practice, no choreograph. I just said, oh, you can do it, right? Go in there. Let's do it, Ruby. Let's knock it out. Boom. So it was all good. So today she's going to be presenting Yucatan. I really hope you enjoy this region. It's not really seen once in a while. She's going to be wearing her traditional Yucatan clothing. So it should be exciting, guys. Okay, Ruby, you ready? Here we go. Let's take it away. All right, thank you, everybody. I greatly appreciate you guys watching. That was Ruby with Yucatan. If she can just join me really quick so I can introduce you guys to her. She's been dancing with us for, I want to say a couple months now. So, Ruby, how long you been dancing for? Tell the people.
I've been dancing for about 10 years maybe. But I think I've been dancing with Danny for around 6 months.
Yeah, it's been an awesome 6 months having Ruby here. She's put in a lot of work. I mean, you've joined into the group really well. She's integrated really well. I mean, from the girls, from Andrea to, what is it, Hannah, Liv, and everybody else that dances with us. What do you find different from your previous group to this group?
I think what I find different is mostly like the connection or the bond we have with each other. We're like, I don't know, I've been feeling the connection of a family lately, and I know that I can count on them. Or if I ever need anything, I can just contact them. And I don't know, there's a lot more structure to the group and everything.
Yeah, we do focus on structure. I mean, that comes from just experience with past groups that I've been in. Like, I've always felt like structure is always a great thing to have. Just consistency. That's the biggest thing, consistency. And then, what's your favorite region to dance? I know you're in Yucatan today. You requested Yucatan, but I'm always curious.
I think my favorite region is Guerrero. Maybe because, I don't know, I just like the music and all the steps, the confusing steps and everything.
Oh, that's great, because we're going to be going into Guerrero soon. So that should be exciting. We're going to be doing 2 different Guerrero songs, creating our performance set. So you're going to have a lot of work ahead of you. I'm just letting you know. It's going to be lots of fun. And then, what is it? On top of that, what do you, like, I was just asking Andrea, what do you want to do with this? I know you're 15. She just had her quince, guys. She had a little quinceañera. What is it, like, once you get out of high school, I guess, what do you want to do with it? Where do you want to take it? Do you see yourself going past high school, or like stopping at college or continuing?
I think I would want to continue with it because it's been like a big part of my life, so I want to see how I can maybe impact others. And maybe as simple as like dance movement therapy or something. I know that dance has been like my stress reliever, and it helps me with a lot of stuff, so I want to help people find like their own way of expressing themselves, and it might be dance. So I just want to do something related to dance, that's for sure.
No, that's amazing. So, okay, guys. So I want to thank Ruby for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Today she did our closing act. Other than that, guys, if you want to be part of a Folklor America, or you want to see it perform, tune in every night at every Friday at 7:30. Where you can see different acts, different folklorico, different regions being performed. On top of that, reminder, our December 19th show is going on, so it should be super fun. We're super excited for that drive-in show. And then lastly, our holiday raffle, I forgot to mention it. If you guys want to get in our holiday raffle to help support our group, all funds that go into the group basically pay all our costumes. So every single raffle ticket you buy, all the stuff, it goes into our Christmas costumes. We have wonderful Jaliscos that we're making right now that actually Andrea's mom is making right there behind us. I heard her sewing earlier. So she's doing all that good stuff. She's a huge support. Without the dancers, there would be no Folklor America. You know, at the end of the day, you're only a maestro of your students. So I'd like to thank everybody for being here and watching, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Have a good one, guys. I enjoy it, and I'll see you. Bye.
Bye.